500 reps today. 500 reps. We're going to do 5 pulls, 10 dips, and then 5 body weight curls, then 20 pushes, 10 squats. That's on the even numbers. On the odd numbers, we're going to do 5 pulls, 10 dips, 5 body weight curls, 20 pushes, 10 burpees. So basically, we're going to get 100 pulls in, 300 pushes, 200 pushes, 100 dips, 50 squats, 50 burpees. Full body today. I got to get this done too so I can get out this dough. Let's get it. Ten dips. 10 dips. Five body weight curls. Ah, 20 pushes. Child was up partying all night. Everybody was up partying all night, jagging off their paycheck, their first of the month check, their disability check, their social security check. Hope y'all wasn't up all night blowing money when you're supposed to be sacrificing, right? You comfortable yet? You content yet? You ain't living above your means, is you? I ain't do nothing but make money yesterday. I ain't spent a dime yesterday. Not a dime. Yeah. If you living at your means, this shit it's like calories and shit. It's like calories. Calorie deficit, calorie maintenance, or calorie surplus. It's just like money. Below your means, at your means, or above your means. Yeah. You comfortable yet? You content? You living at your means? You good. But if you're living above your means, you worrying about paying your bills. It's the first of the month. It's bill time. You worried about paying your rent, your mortgage, your taxes on your property, groceries, lights, gas, water bill. Yeah, you worried about that shit. You stressing about that shit. You ain't doing something right. Round two. 50 rep circuit. No doubt. Gunner, what up? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cat, uh, Cassie, Catsy, whatever that is. Yeah, yeah. I be wanting people to succeed. I talk that succeeding shit over here. Yeah, we talk that succeeding shit over here. Talk that living comfortable shit over here. Talk that sacrifice, discipline over here while we train. It's bad when you get paid on the first. It's bad when you get paid on the first because you want to kick it, but you know them bills got to get paid too. And a lot of motherfuckers sacrifice paying their bills. You know what I'm saying? Just to kick it. Fuck it. We'll figure that shit out later. I don't like that stress on my head. I like sleeping peacefully. I like resting peacefully. Knowing all my business taken care of or gonna be taken care of. I don't like robbing Peter to pay Paul. Yeah, I don't like robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's for the birds. Round 3. Doing squats on the even numbers, burpees on the odd. You do 50 pull-ups. When you make your channel and you do 50 straight pull-ups, I'm gonna try to do 50 straight. I live in reality. There's some cats out there that could do 50 straight, but I ain't super advanced. But I definitely get 20 to 25 for sure. What about you in reality? What about you in reality, Gunner? What about you? Huh? I'm gonna go to your channel and look for that 50 pull straight. Ain't many people in the world can do 50 pulls straight. Ain't too many. So you definitely be part of the 1%. So I'll be on your channel later on to check that out, all right? All right, Gunner? All right? All right, Gunner? Folks, see motherfuckers who talk shit like that, I know they really ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit. What you doing? You sitting down at your on your couch, typing on the computer. Yeah. Motherfuckers who be talking in them type of realities and them false realities, I know they don't do shit. You ain't really on shit. What up, Jun Ho? Yeah, Gunna ain't really on shit, y'all. Gunna ain't on shit. He probably done ate two bagels with uh with two steak bagels from McDonald's, two hash browns, and a side order, a stack of pancakes from McDonald's this morning, and telling me to do 50 pull-ups straight. Yeah, Gunna ain't on shit. Gunna be on your page. Check out that. But you can go on my page. I got a few PT tests. Look up the title PT test. You'll see like 20, 21, 22, 23 pull straight on each PT test. You'll see that. I'm real with it. You know how many pull-ups I done did this week? I probably done did about 600 pull-ups this week alone. I probably done did about 3,000 push-ups this week alone. You know what I'm saying? A few hundred dips, a few hundred burpees, a few hundred squats. I done ran about 5 miles this week and walked about 10. Yeah. Where you go, Gunner? Got quiet all of a sudden. I said that shit, you got quiet. Yeah, I'm be on your channel, man. See what you want. I guarantee you, it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing there. You go on my channel, video after video. I got thousands of videos. Thousands. I only been on here for 2 years doing this shit. I got like 1,200 videos. It's only 365 days in a year. Yeah, yeah. That let you know I be putting in that work for real. I don't just be on the internet typing, telling people to do shit I can't do myself. Yeah, I don't be on the internet telling people to do shit I can't do myself. Now, when I do some shit, a routine, my people come in here, I'll be like, man, you need to try this out. My people that I know really put in that work, I'll be like, you need to try this out. Try this one out. You know what I'm saying? They do the same with me. All that just typing on the internet type shit, telling the motherfucker to do some shit you can't do, shut your ass up. Yeah, I never asked nobody to do something I couldn't do myself. I lead by example, boy. I lead by example. And I follow example leadership. Round four. Round four. 50 rep circuit. 10 rounds. Doing squats on the odds, burpees on the evens. This is round four. Yeah. Take my time, get through this, even though I gotta get this shit done. Get out the door. We gonna make it happen though. We always do. God willing. We gonna die trying. We always do. Let's get it. Round four. And it's definitely one of them days where I ain't feel like doing it. Matter of fact, I think this day 60, 61 or some shit. 400 reps or better. Yeah. Still got 40 more days to go. 39, 40 more days to go. We still moving though. We ain't quit yet. We ain't quit yet. And we definitely ain't quit today. It ain't even really late. I mean, early. There's gonna be some people that sleep until 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. They been out all night. They just getting in. I woke up about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. Said my prayers. Got on TikTok, and all I seen was people live. Stay up with me. I'm still up. Come chat with me. Late night chat. They drinking, smoking, eating. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Crazy. I had already been asleep for 6 hours. I stayed up a couple hours, laid back down, took a little nap, got up, ran around. The streets was clear. I'm making runs this morning with no traffic on the streets. Everybody was out partying. It was the first. Everybody had money. It was the first of the month. It was motherfucking payday. Friday payday. It was the first of the month. Everybody had money. Motherfuckers had them a good old time. But guess what? There's some people that died last night. There's some people that went to jail last night. There's some people gonna wake up in the hospital this morning. There's people gonna wake up hungover. There's gonna be people waking up pockets broke as hell. It's gonna be a lot of turmoil this morning. A lot of regrets. Me? Shit. I was in the house about 8 o'clock. I was asleep by 9:30. Out the door this morning, about 7:30 this morning, I was out the door. Making money moves. Making money moves. Yeah, everybody had money yesterday. Motherfucker straight. No sacrifices, motherfucker. It's two people in the world. It's consumers and then it's producer consumers. People produce, but they still consume. But then there's people don't produce shit. All they do is consume. That's their whole life. It's just consume. I saw this video this morning. This girl, this round 5 too, we doing squats. Uh, this girl, she going live, arguing with her dude, cause he done stole the EBT car. He finally admitted, say he sold it. She snapped. How the fuck I supposed to feed my kids now? And woo this and woo that. Going off and shit. And I'm looking at the shit, but in my mind, only thing I was thinking was like, that gotta be a miserable existence, man. Miserable. DJ L. What's up, DJ L? Giovanni, what up? Elite Warriors. Giovanni, watch out, you going in the roof. How you doing, Warrior? I'm good, Giovanni. I'm good. DJ L, how you feel today, bro? How you feel? How your spirits, man? Still got your head up, chest out, spirits high? Knowing God gonna work it out? Knowing God gonna work it out? How you feel, bro? Head up, chest out, spirits high? Mine is. Hope yours is too, bro. Hope yours is too. Round 5. God good, bro. I got to talk to my son, and I'm seeing him tomorrow. I let my parents have him since Friday. I get him tomorrow. That's what's up. That's what's up, DJ. Told you, God gonna work it out, man. Everything come to pass, bro. Everything come to pass, whether it's good or bad, man. It come just to pass, man. That's why when we feeling good, and we on them days when our head real high and our chest out real far, and our spirits real high, man. Enjoy them days, man. Embrace them days, cause you never know what tomorrow gonna bring. You never know what tomorrow gonna bring. So when you having a great day, man, embrace that shit, man. Embrace that shit, cause you never know what tomorrow gonna bring. Even if tomorrow even come. Yes, sir. Put God first. Julian, what up? What up? Yeah, y'all gonna get it together, man. Y'all gonna get it together. Think about it, man. Both of y'all gotta be on the same accord. But you know, a lot of times we puff our chests out, they gonna puff their chests out. So, you make sure you control the tempo, man. You stay humble. Even if she kind of get out of control a little bit, you stay humble. You try to control the situation with your emotions, with your mentality and shit. You try to control the emotions, man. And you do that by staying humble, man. Uh, Provocation, when people be provoking you and you get provoked, it escalate the problem, man. So don't, you try to stay humble, and control that situation, man. And if you be able to control that situation, you stay in control all the time. Eventually, man, she'll be in. Someone can't take that shit. When you just won't be provoked, they want to just go to the max with it and shit. But for the most part, if you control the situation, you stay humble, everything on. She'll cool out. She'll cool out. Whatever you do, you make sure you stay in shorty's lives, though, man. You be around them as much as you can, man. God first and then them. God first and then them. I ain't really had the court battles and shit like that, but I've been in that situation. My older son, he from a different lady. But at the end of the day, I won. At the end of the day, I won. Yeah, I won because I'm winning. And she somewhere miserable as fuck. Been through multiple different men. Done been through multiple different women. She don't know if she want to be straight, gay, fucking sit at home all day, drink all day. She still work, but she work mobily. So she just be in the house all day just drinking and shit. Miserable existence, man. Miserable existence. I remember her telling me too, you ain't gonna never be shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people said that to me. Yeah, but I use all that shit. That's what make me don't never stop, man. I just keep going. I need the hate. I tell y'all, man. Everything play its position, man. The love do what it do, and the hate do what it do also. I use it all though. Yeah. Well, I'd have been blowing my brains out. Straight up. But I hang in there. Cause I know that's what people be wanting me to do. They want me to fold. They want me to fold. But I'm too motherfucking strong. I won't fold, man. I won't fold. Military trauma before military. I locked myself in the room before all that shit started. I was trying to keep her and my son safe because of my PSD. But somehow she got in the room. And that's how all it started. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, my cousin got that shit. I mean, we basically all got it. But man, when y'all go over there, man, and see what y'all see, that's on a whole nother level, man. My cousin sent it, motherfucker. Arms blew off, legs blew off, and shit like that. Yeah, you see a motherfucker leaking on the ground from a gunshot wound or something. Yeah, that's a trauma for sure. But man, you see a motherfucker with that motherfucker arm blown off, legs blown off, and shit. That's a different type of trauma, man. And then you got to go right back out there the next day and put in work and see another motherfucker come back like that too. Yeah, that's different. That's a different type of trauma, man. Straight up, different type of trauma, man. I've been doing a workout that I like. 20 push-ups, 20 inverted rows, back to back, no rest. See how many sets you can get through. I did 5. That's what's up. Yeah, that's how them gymnasts that's how they train. I'm an old man, Julie. I might need a little rest in between that shit. But yeah, that's good money, man. That's good money. Definitely good money, man. I'll try that shit one day though. I'm gonna try that shit, see how it go. Say 20 pushes, 20 inverted rows, 5 rounds. Say, see how many you can get. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. I'm definitely gonna try that. Don't forget to remind me too. I'm gonna definitely give that a try. I like how that sound. Yeah, nothing major though. I didn't really heard it was a random person doing that on the street. I would have had them in the hospital. But I love her. Yes, sir, DJ. Hey, man, you just hit my heart with that. I love her. Man, you just hit my heart, bro. You just hit my heart right there, boy. He said, but I love her, man. Yes, sir, man. Gotta control that shit, man. Man, we can't be hurting the people we love, man. And it's crazy, though, because the people we hurt be mostly the people we love, man. Because they the closest ones to us, man. They the closest ones to us, man. So yeah, we mostly hurt them physically and emotionally more than anybody else because they the closest ones to us, man. That's just how it go, man. That's why I tell people all the time, man. You know, I've been married to my wife for 19 years, been living together for 27 years, done known her for 32 years, man. Hey, shit ain't peaches and cream, man. It's gonna be highs and lows, ups and downs, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you can make it through all that shit, man, if you can make it through all that shit is just growing pain. I promise you, that shit gonna get further and further in between each other, man. And shit gonna get better. As long as you working on yourself and she working on herself, man, things will get better, man. If people just hang in there. Sometimes we quit too soon, man. Sometimes we quit too soon, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how many physical fights me and my wife had? How many motherfucking arguments we done had and shit? You know what I'm saying? But we hung in there, man. We hung in there, man. I promise you, our relationship ain't never been so better, man, than in these past 10 years, man. And it's still been highs and lows, but especially over these past 3, 4 years, man. I'm talking about, man, this the man, man. This the best part of our relationship since we've known each other, man. I'm talking about just about smooth sailing. It be a few ways every now and then, but it been just about smooth sailing, man. Straight up. Not so many arguments. And if we do about to get one of us check ourselves, we just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even let it get too far. You know what I'm saying? All that running the streets, cheating and motherfuckers insecure and all that crazy shit like that. None of that. And then another thing too, it be money issue. Motherfuckers be stressing about bills and shit like that. And next you know, you taking it out on each other and shit, cause you know this motherfucker done fucked some money up over here. And when you supposed to took care of your business over there, or they fucked some money up over here and you supposed to took care of your business over there, like money be having a lot of, you know, it be a root of a lot of, you know, bullshit in the relationships too, man. But I promise you, man, if y'all could work through all the bullshit, man. Eventually, man, that shit gonna get better. I never tell no man to leave his wife, man. No matter what she did, man. You know, never. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you do. But I never tell nobody to leave no relationship, man. Because I know the grass ain't green on the other side. And I know if you could just work through the bullshit, man, it's gonna get better later, man. You know, we grow, and especially when you're trying to do better and you're trying to uh, learn yourself and trying to get better with yourself and be, you know, 100 and solid with yourself. As long as you stacking on that every day and you growing, man, it can't do nothing but get better because you growing into a better person. You know what I'm saying? And they doing the same as well. Y'all both growing into a better person, man. Man, that shit gonna get way better later, man. It get way better later. That's just like with the shorties and shit. Y'all young, way younger than me. That's just like with the shorties and shit. Blowing their brains out at 18, 19 years old, crashing out, killing themselves and shit like that. I want to tell everybody, man, if you just hang in there and work on yourself, man, and you do what you supposed to do, man, what you know you supposed to do, man, I promise you it get greater later, man. That young shit vain as fuck, man. If you working on yourself all your life, man, when you get to be 40, 45, 50 years old, 60 years old, man, all the bullshit that be going on around you, man, it ain't gonna be worth your smile, your happiness, man. It ain't gonna be worth sacrificing that, man, for that shit. You look over a lot of shit, man. Y'all see Mr. Tim. Y'all might catch me on this motherfucking rant one motherfucking day. I ain't seen Mr. Tim get on this motherfucking rant ever since I've been following him. Never. Always smiling, cracking a joke, laughing or something. Cause man, we get to a certain point in your age in your life, man, all that bullshit, man, you just avoid that shit. You don't let shit come in and steal your peace and your happiness and your joy, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. Take it from me, man. It get greater later, man. It get greater later. Sometimes my wife will be out somewhere. She get to talk shit on the phone. I just hang up on her ass. I don't be wanting to argue, man. And she do me the same way sometimes. And the next thing you know, we hugging and kissing later. We might even go a couple of days and don't say but what we need to say to each other. Next thing you know, we laying in the bed spending the whole day together, watching bullshit movies and shit, laughing and cracking jokes and shit. Shit come to pass, man. What they call it, motherfuckers be jumping the gun, man. They be jumping the gun. They be moving too fast in situations, man. Years later, be regretting it. That's round 6, by the way. Doing burpees. Yeah, it get greater later, people. It get greater later, man. If you sacrifice, you live at your means or below, you got discipline, you trying to better yourself. Say, seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, and all these things will be added unto you. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, and all these things will be added unto you. You know what I'm saying? It get greater later, man. It took me a long time to figure that shit out. Some people get it early. Some people get it later. Some people never get it at all. I'm grateful. I got it later. I wish I would have got it earlier, but everything is God timing. So I'm just grateful that I did get it. And I'm able to like block out shit and don't let shit, every little thing, fucking steal my fucking peace and joy, man. Cause I'm a fucking firecracker. I'm a firecracker. And it's easy to set me off. You know what I'm saying? So I be having to block out a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I do, like today, be feeling good, I got that joy and that peace today, I ain't let nothing infiltrate that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I'm gonna be like this for the rest of the day. Real talk. I embrace these days, man. When I get a hold of a little bit of peace of happiness, because I don't believe nobody will be completely happy. It's always gonna be a pursuit. You know what I'm saying? But that joy and peace, that's two different things different from happiness. But when I do get a hold of a little piece of happiness, man, I embrace that shit, man. I embrace that shit. He'll drive off female crazy. Because females, uh, by nature, love to argue. You know what I'm saying? They want to get the last word. You know what I'm saying? All that shit by nature. You know what I'm saying? So of course, that's one of your weapons, man. We don't always gotta argue back and shit. Let them see the provocation. You know what I'm saying? You just ignore them. Just ignore them. You know what I'm saying? Just ignore them. Eventually, man, eventually they gonna get hot, dog. Eventually you gonna start looking good again. Eventually they gonna want some, man. So just ignore them, man. And then after you lay it down on them, they gonna be straight for a few more days. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? While after you crack that ass, they gonna be straight for a minute. You know what I'm saying? After you had their ass walking around bow legged for a little while, they gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? So just ignore their ass till they get right, till they ready. Then when they ready, lay their ass motherfucker down. Have their ass walking around like they just got off a horse. You know what I'm saying? This is round 7. We doing squats on this. That's real talk. Yes, sir. Just ignore they motherfucking ass. Straight up, PJ. Ignore their ass, man. Hey, but when you have your kids or your children around you, man, love on them hard, man. Love on them hard. Straight up. Cause first of all, tomorrow not promise, man. Tomorrow not promise. You know what I'm saying? So it's a chance you might not be all them. So when you got them, when you do, man, love on them hard, man. Love on them hard, man. Even if you stay with your children, love on your children hard, man. Love on your wife hard. Love on your girl hard. Love, man, hard, man. Love hard. Only thing about us people who love hard, man, uh, we hurt. We hurt real deep. When we hurt deep. You know what I'm saying? But that's what come with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Say don't let the sun go down on your sin, man. Like, man, you know, arguing and fight, man. If you can, make that shit up before you lay it down, man. Straight up. Make that shit up before you lay it down. You know. Don't force the issue, but try. They don't like to admit it, but that's what they like when they acting crazy. Yeah, yeah. They just be needing to lay that shit to them. Lay that pipe on their ass. Lay that pipe on their ass and shit. They be talking shit like a motherfucking shit. Snapping, arguing shit. Next thing you know, they moaning and groaning, man. Moaning. Mm, mm, mm. Lay that pipe on their motherfucking ass and shit. Like, right in the middle of the argument. Bang your ass up. Only if it was that easy all the time and shit. Yeah, only if it was that easy all the time, y'all. We're good. Yeah, definitely. What's that? Baby boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just like that. Just like that. That's that's probably the realest part of the whole fucking movie. They be talking that shit. Then you laid that pipe on her motherfucking ass. She was in there. Jody. He had the car back and everything. Yeah, just like that. That's crazy you said that. That was the part, the realest part of the movie, man. She's talking all that shit. Hey, and you know, a lot of these women, they get that shit from movies and them TV series and shit. That's why my wife, she know I can't stand them motherfucking reality series and shit like that. When I come in the room, she just turn that shit off or pause it or something. Cause I'm gonna start talking shit. She gotta sneak and watch that shit. Straight up. She gotta watch that shit when I'm sleeping, shit like that. Cause I'm gonna talk shit through the whole show. If I gotta sit there, I'm chastised through that whole motherfucking show. This ain't real, that ain't real, that ain't how you supposed to act. This is bullshit. That's crazy. Ooh, I'm talking shit through the whole shit. And it don't be like they all be doing it intentionally. It's just, know, you watching that shit get into you subconsciously. And you be acting that shit out. And don't even realize you acting that shit out. I be telling her too. You acting like them motherfucking bitches on them bullshit fake ass reality shows. And then she think about it, and she reflect on it, she be like, you right. Yeah. Bad uh bad character corrupt good character all the time, man. That's why he say don't put no evil thing in your ear or in front of your eyes. Cause bad character corrupt good character all the time. You still you a good person. You try to be as good person as you could be. Do the right thing. But if you hang around a bunch of motherfuckers on bullshit too much, you gonna end up acting the same way. That's how I started gang banging. When I was hanging around the Black Stones in Chicago in my neighborhood, when I first was hanging around, I wasn't gang banging. I just was hanging around. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I was Blackstone. That's how most motherfuckers start gang banging. Just jumping off porch, hanging out, doing, running around. Not, putting in work like them motherfuckers and shit, but you just around them. And next thing you know, you acting like them. That's like now. That I be on my grown man shit, take care of my business, trying to elevate and shit. People around me, it's contagious, man. Motherfucker, good character, uh, make good characters. You know what I'm saying? You try to elevate people around you, see you elevate. Shit, now they want to try to elevate. They asking you questions. How should I do this? How should I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's the same way with that bad characters, man. That's why when I went open my business and start, really getting on my grind, I had to like separate myself from motherfuckers who was, still on bullshit, still sitting around bullshit, still trying to gang bang, still trying to sell drugs, I had to separate myself from all that shit because I understood, you know what I'm saying, that shit gonna corrupt me. It's gonna have me back doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have me lacking. It's gonna have me lazy. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna be managing my time right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be managing my money right. I'm gonna be start falling back into my old ways and shit. So I had to separate myself from that shit, man. I still love them cats, man. My day ones I come up with, but I just can't do what y'all do, man. When I see y'all, it ain't nothing but love. Can't nobody talk down on your name or nothing around me and shit. It's all love, but I can't do what y'all do because y'all ain't trying to elevate, y'all ain't trying to grow. So I got to move on. Some motherfuckers took it some type of way, like, oh, he think he better than motherfucking and shit. He think he better than us and shit. And in reality, it wasn't that. I just was trying to better myself. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that I was looking down on motherfuckers. I was looking at motherfuckers. And I saw motherfuckers still moving the same way. And I was trying to move in a different direction. So it was like, hey, I had to cut motherfuckers off. When you trying to elevate, your circle gonna change. When you trying to elevate, your circle gonna change. When you trying to better yourself, mentally, physically, spiritually, your circle gonna change. It got to. It got to. Now it might be still some people that was in that circle that be in this new circle, but that's only because they was on the same thing. They was trying to move in a different direction. They was trying to better themselves. They trying to elevate themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's so happened why they still in that same. But otherwise, for the most part, your circle gonna change. Your circle gonna change. I'm telling you, that's facts. It's impossible to change and stay the same. I didn't even know Facebook and Twitter existed in 2015. That's what's up, DJ. That's what you got to do. So he moved to a peaceful area, just got away from everything, everybody. So I go back to Fayetteville. Only way people see if they catch me out in public. Yup, that's it. That's it. That's how they. That's the only way they see me. That's the only way they see me, man. I promise you. So I'm the same here. I'm the same here. I moved to a peaceful neighborhood. Got out the neighborhood. Uh, I don't go back to the neighborhood hanging out and all that type of shit. I told you I had this guy, man. He was working doing security for me. He grew up with me too, same neighborhood, and he had left the neighborhood too. So they got away from all that bullshit. But my shop is in my old neighborhood, so when he came to the neighbor, when he started working for me, next thing you know, he started hanging back out at the park, hanging around these cats. He ain't even smoke and drink. He started smoking and drinking and shit. Like I just seen it. Like, so if you not really mentally got your shit mentally together, and I'm able to open my shop in the hood and not fall back into them same strongholds and shit, and them same vices and shit, because I'm mentally strong. I'm mentally disciplined. You know what I'm saying? But if you not, and you start, associating yourself back into them around them people, man, you're gonna get caught up in the same shit that you was doing before. Real talk, you're gonna get caught up in that shit again. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta stay away from that bullshit, man. Real talk. It's round 8. I'm definitely going through the motions today. I don't feel no pump whatsoever, none. Just doing a lot of talking and shit. And I wanted to really get done with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I should be still good. We don't open to 12 today. I wonder where my man Abundant at. I ain't seen him in a few days. Hope I ain't make him feel some type of way. But one thing about me, just because I don't fuck with a motherfucker, don't mean you can't fuck with a motherfucker. I ain't no bitch ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with who you want to fuck with. I see motherfuckers for who they are. I can't unsee it. And sometimes you gotta see it yourself. So I ain't even gonna say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't see a motherfucker, a snake, a bullshit motherfucker, that's on you. But then motherfucker can only wear that mask for so long. They gotta unmask that motherfucker. Yeah, I just don't respect laziness and shortcuts. I can't. I can't. I work too motherfucking hard. I know what it take, man. We live in a capitalist society, man. Everything a business, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to capitalize, man. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got nothing against no 9 to 5, but be the best 9 to 5 fucking worker you could fucking be. Overtime, whatever it take. Get a second job, whatever it take, man, to get comfortable, man. Not worrying about bills and shit. Sacrifice, live below your means. Shit, it ain't about how much motherfucking money you make. It's about what you do with what you make that makes the difference and shit. That's what makes the difference. Shit, you can only be making $20,000-$30,000 a year, but if you ain't living above your means, it's like calories, man. If you go into a fucking a means deficit, if you live below your means, if you get into a calorie deficit with your money, man, just for a little while, just for a little while, I guarantee you're going to get above water, man. You're not going to be feeling like you drowning all the motherfucking time. You're going to get above fucking water, man. But it take a little bit of sacrifice, man. It's not about how much fucking money you make, people. Because you can make all the fucking money in the world. If you a fuck off, you a bullshit motherfucker, you gonna fuck it off, man. It's a fool and it's a damn fool. And both of them separate from their motherfucking money, man. A fool and a damn fool gonna always separate from his money, man. You stock up a couple of dollars, man. It's just like seeing results when you train. You seeing results. You start seeing a little muscle definition. From in my point of view, I come from losing weight. You know what I'm saying? When I lost 30 pounds in the first couple of months, man, I was all in. I wasn't even planning on doing this shit. I had just planned on getting my summer clothes. But I started seeing results, and it made me not want to stop. That shit apply to your money too, man. You sacrifice for that. You start right now today. You get paid in 2 weeks. Put a little bit away, right? You know, you're gonna be like, man, you're gonna be looking at that shit like that ain't shit. Then you do that shit the next 2 weeks, put a little bit away. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't shit. Now a year done passed. And you look like, okay, that shit starting to look like a little something now. That shit starting to look now, all you gonna want, you gonna be content now. You're gonna get to a place where you content and you just gonna wanna watch that shit keep growing, man. That's why they can't, cause they not content, man. They not content. They not content, man. They gotta always keep moving. They gotta be out the house. They gotta be doing something. They gotta be consuming. They gotta be spending money. They gotta go buy this. They gotta go buy that. They gotta spend some fucking money, man. Cause spending money is like sex. It give you this fucking dopamine rush. You know what I'm saying? You got on you some new shoes. You got on you some new clothes. You want to go out and shit. You got a couple of dollars in your pocket. It's all a dopamine rush, man. It's like eating some fucking sugar, man. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta spend money to make themselves feel good. You know what I'm saying? So if you could just chill out for a little bit and be content, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a dopamine hit, man. If you can learn to be content, man, and sacrifice and live in a in a maintenance deficit, we looking at this shit like calories, man, like calories, and we trust in the process, like training. You know what I'm saying? And you can live, and you can just I'm telling you, man, you're gonna want to see that shit stack up more, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I look at my motherfucking bank account, that shit make me want to hurry up and get back in the house and sit the fuck down so I can see it the next day. You know what I'm saying? See how much that shit rise up the next day. I can't wait to get back in the house, sit down. And that's the first thing I do after I pray. I check my accounts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I love watching that shit grow, man. I love it. I'm content, man. 10 burpees. I'm content with that shit, man. I'm content. man, everybody in my circle, my wife, my son, my brother-in-law, my daughter, her fiance, shit, on the same page, man. Just by me being on that shit. Just by me. Bundy, what's up, bro? I was just talking about you. Just talking about you, bro. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Bundy. Bundy, what day we on? Yeah. Yeah, I look at uh living means. So you gotta below, a maintenance, and a surplus. I look at it the same way calories. You got a maintenance, a deficit, and a surplus. I look at that shit the same fucking way, man. There's so much game in this shit, man, that you can apply to your ordinary life, man. So much fucking game, man. You just can't be disciplined and training every day and in chaos in the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? All that shit supposed to be discipline. All that shit. I see motherfucking millionaires all on the internet. Fat as hell, big ass, big belly, fucking man boobs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I be looking like, how the fuck you disciplined and getting money and not that? But I understand though, because I was getting money when I was damn near 250 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. But once I applied this part to it too, like I done went to a whole nother level. A whole nother level when it come to everything else in my life, man. A whole nother level. I took this shit here and I applied this shit to my whole fucking life, man. Everything is maintenance, deficit, surplus. Everything. 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 I don't care fuck what it is. Everything in my life is a maintenance, a deficit, and a surplus. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing good is the maintenance and the deficit. Anything surplus is gonna have your ass in chaos, out of control. Yeah, you supposed to track every fucking dollar. Day 59, that's what's up. You definitely supposed to be disciplined every other aspect of your life. It's a still system. Having a system is the real key. It is. Yeah, you're supposed to track every single fucking dollar, man. You don't let no dollar go out your pocket and you don't know where it went. I don't give a fuck if you giving somebody $10. You make sure you put that in your mental Rolodex, boy. Straight up. Even if you keep like in oh notes. They got actual apps. They got apps online that you can download on your phone where you can put like your money in that shit and you can actually track every fucking dollar to leave out your shit. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't got that shit. You know, we used to write checks back in my day, right? When I was younger, my mom and daddy and shit, they used to write checks. And they in the checkbook, it had this in the front of it, it had where you put your deposit. If you wrote a check out for $100, you write that down. And if you wrote a check out for 150, you write that down. If you deposit a check, you write that down. If you went to the grocery store and wrote a check, you write that down. Everything was accounted for. We lost that shit. Got us out here spending reckless. There y'all go. DJ L just put some on, drop some for y'all. DJ L just dropped some for y'all. DJ L just dropped some for y'all. For y'all who need extra money. See, just drop some for y'all. Round nine. Round nine. Two more rounds. That's why. That's why I love when y'all be in here, boy. Cause I love y'all over. Cause we be dropping real gems over here, man. Ain't no better feeling, man. Ain't no better feeling than when you getting it and you got some people around you and they start getting it too. Ain't no better feeling, man. Ain't no better feeling. That's like when Abundant told me he got another contract and he quit his job to go hard on that shit. That shit made me feel so fucking good. I love, cause nothing beat a failure but a try. Hey, without a risk, it ain't no reward. Where Julian at? Hey, Julian, DJL just dropped some game for you. You always on the hustle. Yeah, checks still exist. It's just people don't use them as much. But when you got checks, boy, you supposed to balance your checkbook. That's what it's called. Balancing your checkbook. It's the same thing with that app. And when you balancing your money, man, that's how you save. That's how you budget. Everything else called reckless spending. Yeah, everything else called reckless spending. Yeah. Yeah, everything else called reckless spending. That's what's up, DJL. That's what's up. Shout out to DJL, man. They say if it's a will, it's a way. They say if it's a will, it's a way. Round 10. Round 10. Yeah. Shout out to DJL dropping that game down, man. Dropping that game down, man. If it's a will, it's a way, y'all. Hey, I still don't feel no pump. This called going through the motions. Bundy say I'll work that shit day and night if I was starting. Yeah. You don't put go get on that shit in you. You born with that shit. Yeah. Motherfuckers don't gotta be out here selling drugs and fucking scamming and fucking bullshit, trying to get money. Motherfuckers just don't want to work hard, man. Motherfuckers lazy. But that bullshit catch up with you. Ah. 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 Get this shit out. Yeah. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Hey. DJ L say I'm my own boss now. Can't people, a lot of people can't govern themselves, DJ L. A lot of people can't govern themselves, DJ L. A lot of people need, like, they need somebody to stand over their shoulder. Well, they ain't gonna do what they supposed to do. Shout out to DJ L, y'all. Shout out to DJ L. Shout out to DJ L. And shout out to all y'all, man. Yeah, we do more than just train over here. We do more than just train. We push everything. We push the training thing. We push the growth. We push the elevation. Yeah, we push the hard work. We push the grind. That's what we do over here. We push the grind, man. We push the grind over here, man. Appreciate it, Bundy. I was bullshitting a Bundy. I was doing a lot of talking, but yeah, I appreciate it. I still went through the motions. I got it done, bro. What day you say? 59. Day 59. I'm gonna be on here early tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna go chill out at this little spa place with the wifey. I'm not getting no spas, no facials, no none of that shit, y'all. I'm gonna just be chilling in the room in the little pool little thing. But so I'm gonna get this in early, and I'll be in Wisconsin. So Monday, y'all might see me somewhere else. Wisconsin, so fucking well trained. But yeah, me and the wife, we dipping out. It's a little short, little road trip, like 3 hours. She gonna drive there, I'ma drive back. But yeah. But that being said, man, one love to everybody, man. Y'all stay on y'all grind. Y'all stay focused, stay disciplined. And we trying to get to comfortable and content, y'all. So y'all stay sacrificing, stay below your means or at your means. And every now and then, you're going to be able to splurge a little bit. Like me, I'm finna go splurge tomorrow. Appreciate that, Abundant. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, the best part gonna be the ride together. We get to talk and crack jokes and shit, and laugh and smile at each other. No facials. Nah, we ain't doing that soft shit. I like my skin rough. No spars and shit. No hot rocks on me and all that shit. Even though that should be feeling good sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. But nah, no facial. She gonna go get her facial and her massage and all that shit. All right, Julie. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to my girl Nikki in Raleigh. Shout out to my girl Nikki in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, I'll be in your live, Abundant. I'll be in your live today, man. I got time today. I'm out, y'all. I got to get out the door, man. Nothing but love, man. Y'all stay disciplined, man.